happening. I want to get straight to the point around daddy issues. Do you know that a lot of people have daddy issues? I'm 17 in Georgia, and I got to get some of this stuff off my chest today around daddy issues. Yes, 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 yes. Because I seem to be a magnet for people with daddy issues. But today I figured it out because I left. I used to make sure everybody had really good microdose before I left and moved to Bali. I made sure people had like a really safe space to do buko. I really made sure people had a safe space to be educated and learn about the, proper use and the safe use and the scientific use of psychedelics, even on a small level like microdose. How do these microdose help with your daily issues? But I keep running into people who got daddy issues who mask it with everything else. One of the biggest communities of people who got daddy issues, men and women, is in the Tantra community, in the swinger community, and in the poly community. All of these people is where you can find people that have daddy issues. They're just grouped together. They all have daddy issues. When you look online and you see everybody talking about what should be doing what, a woman should be doing this and a man should be doing this, it's all because it's a daddy issue. I have daddy issues, and I'm so happy and grateful that today at 1:07 p.m. on January 31st, that I have successfully found out that I have daddy issues, and most of the people around me have daddy issues. Now, there's two daddy issues. If you were rare enough to come from a family where you had a quality father, but you had an issue with maybe how the person was doing the thing for you, but you had a stand-up pops, your daddy issue is with the people that surround you that didn't have a father, stand-up father, and you know what I'm saying? So you got daddy, you're surrounded by people who got other type of dad. Your issue is you had a good dad. Some people's issue, people that didn't have a good dad or they had an absent father, but the absentee fatherhood is one of the main reasons people need this. When you got daddy issues, you need psychedelic mushrooms, bufo, toad, need everything that you can possibly try to take that can get you to the truth to admit that you have daddy issues. I know so many wounded women that are not in the right relationship they want to be in or could be because of the daddy issues. So I'm just going to speak on it because I took one of these beautiful golden dragon tears. I don't even call these you could call them microdose capsules. How you gonna know the difference between a dragon tear and another microdose? It's because this is gold. I will never put the Tamarian Blues in another capsule. If it's not gold, I'm not putting it in there. Because it's the gold standard. The microdose that I have is the gold standard. It's the gold standard. It's the gold standard. This is an African strain for Africans who got daddy issues. Ask me, what does this do? Everybody, oh, what does it do? You want me to give you the scientific answer? You got daddy issues. You don't trust. You a control freak. You not having enough sex. You getting all the sex you want. You want to be free. You want to do things and have your own. You do things in your own terms and all that. It's because you got daddy issues. You don't want to do no medicine and address it. I'm happy with that. Don't address it then. Don't address it. Limitations you fight for, you get to keep. When you see me as a person who has given you an opportunity to resolve and heal your daddy issues as we approach 111, you don't, then it's on you choosing to keep the limiting belief of your daddy issue. Bruh, I'm surrounded. Women I work with, my own girlfriend, the clients I have, people in the dojo, everybody, that's what connects us all. Daddy issues. When I was practicing with the great Sunyata Saraswati, everybody in there had a freaking daddy issue. It was mostly men. Mostly men that had daddy issues, and they were trying to project something onto Sunyata to be something that their daddy wasn't for them. I was in the bullshit. Daddy issues. So, what are these for? What are these T's for? Today I'm realizing as I'm getting ready to go to the post office, that's what I say. Do you have one of these? Is this coming to you? Is your name on this? Are you about to whoever ordered this is about to work on their daddy issues, because this brings shit up for you to deal with. Do not deal with anything with the gold cap if you don't want to deal with your own daddy issues. Don't deal with it. Don't do 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 it. If you're not gonna deal with your own daddy issues, do not order from me. Do not order. Don't say nothing. Even though I be suggesting to people all the time, be like, hey, I think you should do this. I think you might want to do this. You got daddy issues. My freaking nephew is gonna grow up and have daddy issues because his father's not in his life. And God won't let me be in his life all the time like I want to. Got to send a pack of this to my nephew too. Yeah, my bag. That's right. My nephew gonna have daddy issues. He got daddy issues now, but they suppressed. But they're gonna come out when they get in his 20s. Daddy issues. Why do you have daddy issues? Do you know where it come from? Could this be a vent? Could this be a rant? I think it's just a straight channel. I'm just want to get it out here live so somebody can just roll up and find this and be like, do I got daddy issues? What do I do about it? Confess. Confess. In the church, everybody in the church who love Jesus got a daddy issue. Always talking about their spiritual father, but you don't know nothing about their material father. Bad. Your father abused you. Your father didn't meet up to your standards now that you're older. You was comparing your father to other fathers. What? What's the story? What's the story? Your father went upside your head? What is the story? Why you don't want to do this? Psychedelics is for daddy issues. Psychedelics is for daddy issues. Somatic healing, breath work, Tantra, all of the things, martial arts, they're all for daddy issues. When I look at women who really good in martial arts and just damn dropping and dropping and dropping it, I know she got daddy issues. She loves slamming men. I want to give a big shout out to my man Zer, who gave me an AI prompt because he got daddy issues, but he doing his work with psychedelics. You know what I'm saying? And he sent these prompts for AI to pull back the layers and see what my blockages are and address some stuff head on. And if AI can be clear with me like that, then dang it, this was the original. This is the original. The original organic singularity. That's why I call this Kalindi intelligence. Yes, this is an African strain from Africans for Africans. If you're African with a daddy issue, that's what the difference between African and African American is. African Americans have daddy issues because you've been raised for the white man to be your daddy, and then your daddy tried to be a white man and not be a black man. And he go out after and just do all the things that a white man or systemic racism has done. You see what I'm saying? What up, Nikki Love? Thank you for joining. Appreciate you. So today I'm just talking about daddy issues and psychedelics. Psychedelics, that's what it's for. Stop asking me what's for this and say, how do I take it and deal with my daddy issues? Let's talk about that. Microdose, 1 every other day. This is a 2-week supply. 7 capsules, 14 days. Journal. Get you the Condo Approach Workbook. Master Zer and I will be putting together a integration coaching for folks moving forward. We might as well just take over that shit. Really, Zer, if you really don't want, we should just take over that shit, yo. And I'm just calling my shit daddy issues. Because everybody got daddy. You're naming it so many things. in the kink community, in the homosexual community, in the lesbian community, in the BDSM community. I don't give a fuck what it is. Everybody's got a freaking daddy issue. How do I know? Because I've done over 1,000 readings. I've done almost 300 Bufo ceremonies. So I know what niggas has got. They got daddy issues. And then in human design, I realized that I have the channel of the fatherly love channel. I have the fatherly love channel. So people come to me with their daddy issues. I am a magnet for daddy issues, but the shit is tiring for me to try to hold my tongue around some shit that you didn't get from your daddy, but you not telling the truth about why you around me. I want to get an astrology reading. I want you to come take my course. I think you should listen to me. I want to do this. I want to do that. You got daddy issues. The teas. When I made these, if you send me a text, I will send you the menu so you can see how much it costs. Okay. What's on the starter pack? 3 gold caps, $25. 2 weeks, 7 dragon tears, $50. 1 month supply, 15 dragon tears, $90. 2 month supply, 30 dragon tears, $150. Sorcerer's Brew tea bags, a la carte. I have half-gram teas, 1-gram teas, and 1.5-gram teas. The 0.5s are 15, the 1 grams are 20, and the 1.5s are 30. You can do 2 for something or 3 for something. It's up to you. Then there's the combo that I want. 2 half a grams, 2 1 grams, and 2 1.5 grams. That's for big boys. I want to talk about the 2 teas that you will get. Don't worry about my packaging right now. Worry about what's in the packaging. This is the brew, and this is the pre-integration. So you're going to receive 2 tea bags. You take one of these tea bags and you put it in 8 minutes of hot water steeping, and then you drink this, and then you wait 15 minutes before you steep this one. This is the one that's got the fruit of the gods in it. Then you take the fruit of the gods, it's written on here for this person. You're going to steep it 8 minutes, and you also are going to eat the fruit afterwards. After you finish, you're going to eat the fruit. You should. You can leave it in the bag, you tear the bag open, you do whatever you want to do, okay? But I got these jokers going out today. If you would like to start dealing with your daddy issues by using psychedelic teas and microdose capsules, then let me know and I'll get you started. But stop asking me, what is mushrooms for? Oh, is it head? Is it body? Is it spirit? It's for daddy issues. Now I'm gonna get off of here. Hopefully, if you would like to go further, you can contact me. If you don't, I don't care. I don't care. You can, catch that replay. You can get more over at the Cosmic Jedi, the Cosmic Dojo. You got daddy issues. I got daddy issues. So today I'm in my straightening mode because we're on the backside of this clearing. We're in a new year. I'm in my snake energy. I'm on one of these microdoses right now. Yes, it feels so good. Even though it's very subtle, it's bringing up some real truths. So check this out. Yes, you can get teas and capsules together. I'll send you the menu, and then you can look at the menu and say, this is what I would like. Okay. So I just wanted to just say thank you all for watching this replay. Thank you all who just joined. If you got daddy issues on a scale of 1 to 10, let's give you a chance to be honest. Why don't you post it in the comment section? What's your daddy issues level? 1 is you ain't got no daddy issues. 10 is you got daddy issues. Let's drop that second piece back up in there. What's that? 7 tears, 3 1 grams. Right. This person decided they wanted a 2-week supply of dragon tears, and they wanted 3 1-gram sorcerer's brew. So We are the sorcerers. We're the sorcerers. So what do sorcerers drink? We drink mushroom brew. This is for magicians. This is for people who want to be sorcerers. You don't want to be no sorcerer? Then guess what? Don't be one. Stop trying to come out here and fake like you that when you're not. Daddy issue is a medicine. It's a sickness. It's a daddy issue. It's not a medicine. It's a sickness. When you're sick, you're gonna have to take some medicine. Sometimes the truth is medicine, right? But do you want to take your own medicine? Pit bulls and prospect and put a 10 down. Oh man, Shaggy said he want to come through. Right, quick, Shaggy. I only got 9 minutes. Well, I might have a little longer, but I definitely got to bring my man. Shaggy said he want to come in here. Because I don't care who it is. You smoke a lot of weed, you do a lot of mushrooms, you do a lot of whatever. Shaggy, everybody got daddy issues. Chris Brown, Jermaine Dupri, Janet Jackson, Jay-Z, Puffy, Sherb, you, Dr. V, Dr. Amsu. Kalindi had daddy issues. Do you know who Kalindi's grandfather was?
I definitely know I have daddy issues. I definitely know that.
But nobody's talking about it, Shaggy. Ain't nobody's talking about it.
I talk about it. I just don't talk about it to you or to everybody else. I talk about it amongst my family.
Now I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it not being talked about more. I'm tired of it. So look, somebody said, what are these for? They're for daddy issues. That's what they're for. Now Shaggy's gonna say, oh, ye there for royalty. Well, it's the royal way. It's the royal way of handling your daddy issues.
See, you're right. And, I'm going to add to that because the daddy issues, because think about the royals. The royals had daddy issues too.
Buddha left his daddy. Buddha had all the money and left the money and his daddy to say, fuck you, so he could go do what he wanted to do. Buddha had daddy issues.
But also, living in the shadows of their daddy, who was the king, and the royals had to hey, I gotta be like my daddy. He was the king. He was the running. I don't know if I could keep up with that. I don't know if I could do what my daddy did. And he was the king, and I gotta walk into his legacy afterwards. So that daddy issue thing is something for the royals and the gods have been going through all of our life, all of our existence. And you know what they say, God is our father. And they say Allah is our father. So if we go into that, a lot of us have issues with our connection to God and our connection to Allah and our connection to the Father, which is within. Which is within.
Facts. All facts.
I'm just saying. And that's why a lot of people can't be alone. Because they don't have those connections with the inner soul to understand that the daddy issue is you, bro. It's within. You, bro, sister, homie, amigo, check within. That's how you're gonna figure out the daddy issues. And like he said, the mushrooms take you within. They don't take you with outside. You don't get drunk. You don't get on cocaine and want to go crazy with people. You start dealing with yourself. You start alleviating from everybody with their nonsense and their dramas and their wickedness. You stick within.
That's the key right there. But jokers don't want to do that. Jokers don't want to do that.
How you going to figure out the daddy issues? And like I said, the mushrooms take you within. They don't take you with outside.
And you know one of the big things?
You don't get drunk.
You know why they
say
on
cocaine and want to go crazy with people? You start dealing
with yourself. Is the best of knowers.
You start alleviating from everybody with their nonsense and their dramas and their wickedness.
People who have daddy issues don't have
that's
a
the key
good
right there. But jokers don't want to do that.
The number
jokers
one
don't want to do that.
All daddy issues is smaller issues of your bigger issue with the big father in heaven. Jesus Christ's whole mission was to save you knuckleheaded punk suckers, whatever, from your daddy issues. That's all he talked about was, I got a good father. That means
people who have daddy issues don't
really
have a good relationship with the number one father. All daddy issues is smaller issues of your bigger issues.
Go with
with
your daddy,
big
keep the
father
lights on.
in heaven.
Look at your
Jesus
son.
Christ's
Now look at
whole mission
your
was
nephew,
to
for
save
example.
you knuckleheads,
Don't he eat every day?
punk suckers,
He might be
whatever,
late for school,
from
but
your
he
daddy issues. That's all he talked about was, I got a good relationship with my father. That
He ain't
means
going
he
to
was
school.
saying
Hey, I live by that though.
you really got a terrible relationship
if you're late,
with your
as long as you
father.
made it.
How do you know what's going to happen?
It's the ones
How
that
do you know
don't
what's going
make
to
it
happen? He said the law is the best of planner.
I'm late, you know what? I'm not gonna go.
Look at your
Still
son.
go.
Now look at my
Still go.
your nephew, for example.
Mushrooms is for
Don't
daddy
he eat
issues.
every day?
Those who just
He might be
joined,
late
don't
for
know what
school,
me and
but he
Shaggy
be
talk
there.
about.
He
We got
got
daddy
bigger.
issues on y'all.
He got
Daddy issues.
He ain't going to school.
God the
Hey, I
Father,
live by
the
that
Holy
though.
Son,
It's not a,
Allah,
if you
Elo,
late, as
Anu.
long as you
It's
made
all
it.
daddy issues.
It's
All the
the ones that
stories
don't make it
Asar
is the problem.
and Heru
I'm
and
late.
Set.
You know what?
No
I'm not
matter
gonna
where
go.
you go, it's all
No,
about
still
some
go.
daddy issues.
Still
I
go.
want to do things my way.
Mushrooms is for
These
daddy
little
issues.
royal
For those who just
golden
joined and won't know
dragon
what me and
tears
Shaggy talking
that
about,
are
we talking about
African for
daddy issues on y'all.
Africans.
Daddy issues.
This ain't no street.
God the
That
Father,
is,
the Holy Son,
this ain't no,
Allah,
this ain't
Elo,
penis.
Anu. It's
This
all
ain't
daddy issues. All the stories of
this
Sar
ain't
and
And that's what
that.
everybody's
Heru
eating.
and
Everybody's
Set.
taking
It don't
penis
matter where
thinking
you go, it's all
changing their
about
life.
some daddy issues.
And nigga,
And I
oh,
want to
give
do
me some
things
penis
my way.
envies and I'm about to go,
These
I'm about to
little
get on a
royal
spiritual journey.
golden dragon
No.
tears that are African for
Penis
Africans.
envies are
This is what's
designed to
different.
be
This ain't no
brutal.
street
They're from the
medicine
strain
that I
called
got right here. This
Syzygy,
ain't no,
and some
this
white
ain't
boys
penis
who
envy.
had
This
little
ain't
different
Jedi mind fuck.
syndromes.
This
They
ain't
you
And
name
that's
it
what
the
everybody's
they
eating.
look at the
Everybody's
skies,
taking
it
penis
looks like
envies
a
thinking they
penis.
changing
And
their
what they
life.
did every
And
time
nigga,
you
I'm
shouting
giving
out
me some penis
penis
envies
envy
and I'm
and
about to
took it,
go,
you
I'm
letting
about to go get on
everybody
a
know that you're
spiritual
not
journey.
even willing to
No,
investigate
you ain't doing
to
none of that
see
with
where the
penis
medicine
envy.
came from in
penis
your mouth.
envies
You
are
just cool with
designed to be
oral sex.
brutal.
And it
They're
might be
from
open
the
for you. This
strain
might be a
called
reason I ain't never
Syzygy
tried penis
and
envy
some
before.
white boys who
You see what I'm
had
saying? My
little
man just
dick
sent me some
issues or
LC of some
syndromes.
Jedi mind
They
fuck. I don't
renamed
know
it
if I
when
want to
they
grow
say,
that.
look at the
You know why,
size, it
Shaggy?
looks like a
Because
penis.
I
So what
grow
they
some
did,
of the
every time
best
you shouting out
Sumerian
penis
blues
envy,
ever
you took it,
grown.
you letting everybody
Period.
know
We
that you're
might
not
have to
even
make
willing to
those into
investigate
some kind
to
of candy
see
or
where the
something.
medicine
Kind of
came from in your mouth.
so
You
My
just
man said I
cool
need
with
10
oral
bands.
sex.
My man said I
And it
need
might be
10
open for
bands
you. This
and
might be a
10
reason I ain't
P's.
never
I already
tried
talked to
penis
him about
envy
the white
before.
labeling.
You see
So
what I'm
that's what
saying?
we
My
out here
man
doing
just sent me
is
some
making
LC
sure
or
we can
some
get some
Jedi
cash
mind fuck.
flow
I
so
don't know
we
if
can
I
put
want
it
to
in
grow that.
gummies. He
You
told me
know
for
why,
10
Shaggy?
bands I can get
Because I
40,000 gummies.
grow some of the best
I already got the
Sumerian
connect.
blues
You,
ever
I,
grown.
he in
Period.
your backyard.
we might have to make those
He was
into some
at
kind of candy or something. Some kind
he
of a
was at the
so
California
My
Psychedelic
man said
Conference.
I need 10
And
bands.
the
My
last
man
time
said
I
I need
seen
10
you over there
bands
when
and
Reggie had
10
the joint,
P's.
when
I
you and
already
Sherb
talked to
was
him
there.
about the white labeling.
all we need
So
to do
that's
is
what
take
we
the
out here doing
Sumerians
is
and make
making
them
sure we
into
can
a
get
glue.
some cash flow so
What?
we can put it in gummies. He told me for 10
Extract it.
bands I can get 40,000 gummies.
Yes,
So
but
I already got the
that's
connect.
for different levels.
He
Different levels.
in your
Level.
backyard.
But people
He
can
was
start
at
off right now
he
with
was
this.
at the California
100%.
Psychedelic
I
Conference
got one of these
when
in
the
my
last time
system.
I
This is
seen
the
you
other
over
part
there
I'm
when
talking about
Reggie
with
had the
daddy
joint, when
issues.
you and Sherb
All,
was there.
Why would I
all we need to
serve
do is
something
take
that I
them
ain't taking
Tamarians
myself? I'm
and
on a
make them into a
Sumerian
glue.
blue golden dragon tear cap right now.
Extract it.
Why would I call it dragon tears?
Yes, but
Because
that's
if you
for
could
different
ingest
levels.
a tear of a
Different levels.
dragon
For
in your
different levels.
body,
For
it's
different levels. But
guaranteed to
people can
change.
start off right now with this.
100%.
I got one of these in my
You
system.
want penis
This is the
envy?
part I keep about people with daddy issues.
You
That's
want,
deep.
Why
and
would
you
I
want to get it from
serve
somebody you
something
don't
that I
know
ain't taking
who
myself?
grew it.
I'm
You
on a
don't know what.
Tamarian
Ray
blue
traumatized off of his
golden
daddy
dragon
issues.
tear cap
Ray
right
just
now.
trying to flip
Why would
like
I
it's
call it
weed,
dragon
which is
tears?
why the whole
Because
cannabis
if you
industry
could
trying to come over
ingest
the
a
mushrooms
tear
now.
of a
We
dragon
don't
in
need
your
y'all to come
body,
over here to
it's
help us grow.
guaranteed to change
That's why the
you.
prices are so fucked up now in California.
Damn.
Y'all out here got them
That's
just.
deep.
But
Y'all did the same
want
thing.
penis
Y'all
envy?
did the same thing to mushrooms that y'all
That's
You
deep.
want
tried to
and
do
you
to
want to
weed
get
and
it from
cannabis.
somebody you don't know
It ain't gonna
who
work.
grew it. You don't know
Like,
what.
look, this is the
Ray
problem. What they're doing,
traumatized off of
they're
his
mass
daddy
growing it,
issues. Ray
and they got
just trying
nobody
to
to
flip like it's
move it to.
weed,
It's just,
which
you
is
just
why
give
the
me
whole
a whole
cannabis
bunch of
industry trying
mushrooms
to come over
in
the
a
mushrooms
warehouse,
now.
But
We don't need y'all
nobody's
to come
buying
over
them like
here to help
that.
us grow. That's why
Like,
the
why
prices
would
are
you
so
make
fucked
that
up
video?
now in
Because
California.
nobody's
Y'all out here,
educating you. Me, I want you just
y'all
to
did
get
the same thing.
7
Y'all did
or
the same
every
thing
other
with
day for
mushrooms that y'all
14
did.
days
Tried
and
to
see
do
for
to weed
yourself. I don't need to be
but it ain't
selling
gonna
no
work.
damn pounds
Like,
for no
look, this
damn
the
body.
problem. What they
You know
doing?
why
They
somebody
mad
sold that
growing
many?
it and
Because
ain't got
they
nobody
want it to
to
be a
move it to.
cash
It's you
crop,
just sitting
and
with
they
a
got
whole
daddy
bunch of
issues.
mushrooms in
Most
a
jokers
warehouse,
who grow
but
mushrooms,
nobody's buying them like that.
most people from the
Like,
cannabis
why would you
industry who
even
switched
make
over
that
to
video?
mushrooms, they
Because
really got
nobody's
daddy issues.
educating you.
They
Me,
trying to
I want you
impress
just
their
to get
father
7
with, look
of
how much
every
money
other
I
day
can
for
make,
14
and look
days
what I'm
and see
doing,
for
and that
yourself.
you're
I
not
don't need to
doing,
be
and I'm
selling no
doing it my
damn
own
pounds for
way.
no damn
And
body. You know why somebody sold that many?
Michael Jackson
they wanted to be a
had daddy
cash
issues with
crop,
Joe
and they
Jackson.
got daddy issues. Most jokers who grow mushrooms
You
got that. Most people from the cannabis industry who switched over to mushrooms, they really got
and very, very
because they trying to impress their
real.
father.
Your
like,
baby
look at how
mama,
much money
your
I can make.
your baby
Look what I'm
mama,
doing,
your
and that
last
you're not
16
doing it. I'm doing it my
girlfriends,
own way.
your last
Yeah,
20
yeah,
side
yeah,
pieces, they
yeah.
all had
Michael
daddy
Jackson
issues, and
had
we
daddy
wasn't
issues
saying
with
nothing
Joe
about it.
Jackson.
Now,
I keep it 100 with you.
Bro,
As I was younger,
you touching
as I
on,
really
you
think
touching
about
on the
it, as I was
subject that's
younger,
very, very
I
true
used to go after the
and
girls who
very,
had daddy
very
issues
like real.
because it was
Like
easier
Your baby
to
mama,
actually
real.
get
your
to what I
baby
needed to get
mama,
out of them
your
or hook up
last
with them and
16
hang out with them.
girlfriends,
But now,
your
I
last
think about
20
it,
side
they need
pieces,
healing.
they all
I
had
want you
daddy
healed
issues,
before
and
I
we wasn't
hook
saying
up with
nothing
you.
about
I
it.
want you healed. I
Now,
don't
I
want
keep
to
it 100 with
exchange
you.
that energy
As I was
of
younger,
of
as
that
I really
stress
think about it, as I
you've been
was
going
younger,
through all your life.
I used to
and
go
they
after
was
the
holding it
girls
in
who
their
had daddy issues
mind, and that's
because it
what
was easy
microdosing
to
does. It
actually
heals the
get to what I
neuron
needed to get out of
receptors
them or
in the
hook up with them and
freaking
hang out with them.
brain,
But now
so you could
I think
have a
about it,
clearer
they
channel
need
to the
healing.
Most High
I want you
instead
healed
of trying to lean on
I
your
hook
own
up with you. I want you
understanding.
healed. I don't want
And again,
to
the Most
exchange that
High
energy
is within.
of that stress
You
that you've been
you
going
find
through
your
all your
true
life.
connection to the
and
Most
they was
High within.
holding it in their
Take it to your pineal
mind,
gland. We
and
all
that's
have
what
pineal glands,
microdosing
and we're
does. It
our
heals the
education,
neuron
memory,
receptors
store
in the
is
freaking
in our
brain,
pineal gland.
We
so
And if
you
we
all
can
don't
have a
get
clearer channel to
pineal
the
gland
Most High
through these
instead of trying to
mushrooms and through
lean on your own
DMT and
understanding.
through
And again, the Most
combo,
High is within.
ayahuasca,
the number
different
one
things get you to
Find
that
your
pineal
true
gland.
the
connection
number
to the
one
Most
thing
High
that you can
within.
go get to
Check
your
into your
pineal
pineal
gland
gland. We all
that
have
everybody
pineal
is
glands,
afraid
and
of. It's
where
stronger than
our
Bufo.
akashic memory
Now wait a minute.
stored
Now Shaggy
in
said, "Wait a minute.
our
Don't you
pineal
do
gland.
Bufo?"
We
And if
I
we
all
damn
don't
sure
get into
do. I
the
serve
pineal
Bufo. It's the
gland
strongest one
through
out
these
here. But guess what's
mushrooms and
stronger than
through
Bufo, you
DMT
niggas?
and
The
through
truth. The
combos,
truth that you got daddy
the
ayahuasca,
number
issues is
different
stronger
things
than
to get to that
Bufo.
pineal
the
gland.
number one
Hey, the
thing
truth is
that you can
so
go
if we
get
go
to your
if we
pineal
put
gland
people in a dark
that
room
everybody is
and you
afraid
just
of
tell them
is
the truth
stronger than
for
Bufo.
a good hour,
Now wait a minute.
they're gonna
Now
they gonna
Shaggy
wake
said,
up.
wait a minute.
You
No,
think they're gonna
no,
wake
no,
up?
Do you
no.
do
I want to
Bufo?
get them
I
in a
damn
dark
sure do.
room
I serve
and get
Bufo.
them
It's
to
the
tell the
strongest
truth
one
for
out here.
me.
But guess what's stronger than
That's what the
Bufo, you
Gin Gin room was
niggas?
designed
The
for
truth.
you to tell the
Okay.
truth.
The
So
truth
look,
that you got
okay, so
daddy
watch.
issues
Hold
is
hold on, hold on,
stronger
hold on,
than
hold on.
Bufo.
Because see, Shaggy, he
Hey,
don't
the
follow
truth is
instructions. So I'm gonna
so.
show
So
I'm
if
gonna
we
tell
go,
Shaggy.
if we
So
put
Shaggy,
people
I
in a
got
dark
this.
room
I got the turmeric. I
and you
got
just
the.
tell them the truth
Lindy said we
for a
need
good
more
hour,
what? Sorcerers.
they gonna wake up.
No.
You think they're
So
gonna wake
No,
up?
no, no.
Jedi.
I want to
No,
get them in
no.
a
I
dark
said
room
I said
and
Jedi.
get
Lindy
them to
said we
tell
need
the
more
truth for an
sorcerers
hour.
because
Got it.
That's what the
Disney came to his house
Gin
to
room was
interview him
designed
before
for.
they did
For
Doctor
you to
Strange.
tell the truth. So
Exactly.
look,
Doc-
You
okay,
know
so
what?
watch. Hold on,
When I watched Doctor
on.
Strange,
Because see, Shaggy, he don't
I
follow
1000%
instructions, so I'm gonna tell
felt
Shaggy.
the
So Shaggy, I
psychedelic
got
energy
I
from
got the
Doctor
command, I got
Strange.
And listen.
Lindy said we need more what? Sorcerers.
When
So
you order from
Or
me,
Jedi's.
Sorcerer's
no.
Brew,
I said Jedi.
you
Oh,
have
Lindy
a
okay.
said we
tea
need more
that you drink
sorcerers
Got it.
because
before.
Disney came to
You
his
drink
house
this
to interview
before.
him
And
before they
inside
did
of this,
Doctor
there's a
Strange.
herb called
Yeah.
deer's
Doctor
tongue.
Strange.
And you know what? When I
But the
watched
Native
Doctor
Americans
Strange,
call it
I
truth serum.
1000% felt
Next time,
the
go on
psychedelic
Etsy,
energy from
order
Doctor
you a
Strange.
bag
And
of deer tongue for $5. You're going to have enough to last you for
when you
7
order
years.
from me,
It's a little bag this
Sorcerer's
big.
Brew,
Right, because I
you
only
have
put a
a
little
tea
bit
that
in
you
here.
drink
And I've been doing
before.
this in the
You drink this before.
Wait.
Inside of this, there's a herb called
All right, go ahead,
deer's
go.
tongue. But the Native
I get
Americans
people
call
to
it
drink
truth
this
serum.
first
Next time,
before they
go on
bring in the
Etsy,
royalty.
order you a bag of deer
Then
tongue for
when the royalty
$5. You don't
lands
have
on
enough
top
to
of
last you
the
for
truth,
7
I
years.
put them in a
It's a little
dark
bag this
room
big.
called the
Right, because I
Gin
only put a
room.
little bit in here.
And then for
And I be
6
doing this
hours,
in the
Let me
they
ask
had
you
a
a question with that,
safe
though.
Wait,
place
Let me ask you a question with that.
to
Hold
tell
on.
the truth.
All right, go ahead. Go.
That's what it's for, is to
I
aid
get
you
people to
into
drink
telling
this
your truth
first
so you could
before they bring in the
decalcify your pineal
royalty.
gland. Your pineal
And
gland got
then
calcified
when the
because you're such
royalty
a
lands
liar.
on top of the
So
truth,
let
I
me
put them
ask
in a
you,
dark o'clock room used to be
add or
called the
ask
gin
questions
and
based on
room.
that.
And then
And
for
I did
6
my 9
hours,
grams of
they had
Tamarian
a
Blue,
safe place
and I
to
started
tell
speaking
the
my
truth.
truth.
Sure did.
That's what it's for, is to
And
aid you
the truth I started
into
speaking
telling
is
your
all coming
truth
true to the
so
world
you
right
could
now.
decalcify your
And this was in
pineal gland. Your
2021.
pineal
Or
gland got
2020
calcified because you're
2021
such
we
a
did that.
liar.
So
And now,
let me
everything that
well,
I
add
was
or
mad
ask a
about,
question
other
based
things
on
that I
that.
spoke about on that
When I
journey,
did my 9 grams of Tamarian Blues,
Yes.
how
I
can I
started
say this?
speaking
God
my
or
truth.
the
You
universe
sure
The
did.
was
dragons,
listening.
the
And
dragons,
the truth truths I started speaking is
It
all
was
coming
listening.
true to the world right now.
Because
And
see,
this
I
was in
ain't gonna go into depth of
2021 or
what I talked about,
yeah,
but I
2021
asked
when
the
we did this.
ancestors,
But
what is the reason?
Now,
hold on.
everything that I
I'm gonna
was
tell what
mad
he
about,
said
all the
without
truths
saying
that
what
I
he said.
spoke about on that
Shaggy
journey,
was addressing his daddy issues. He was addressing his
how
father
can I
in
say this?
heaven
God
about some
or the
concerns.
universe,
Shaggy was
dragons,
taking his
the
issues
dragons.
upstairs. This is why I'm saying all
they
the
was
women
listening.
I know, they got
Because
daddy
see, I
issues.
ain't gonna go into
They
depth
all
of
got daddy.
what I
I'm a
talked about,
magnet
but I asked
for
the
daddy issues
ancestors,
because I
But
got
what is
daddy
the
issues,
reason?
but I'm doing the work.
What
hold
you
on.
gonna say?
Do
Go.
some work on your
No,
daddy
I'm gonna
issues
tell what he said
before you
without
come over
saying
here
what
and
he
try to
said.
tell some
Shaggy
Shaggy
was
something wrong
addressing
with
his
you.
daddy issues.
Shaggy,
He
you
was
should do
addressing
this.
his
Stop
father
telling
in
tell
heaven
Shaggy is what got
about
going
some
on, and
concerns.
you still dealing with your
Shaggy was
daddy
taking
issues.
his issues
At least Shaggy
upstairs.
went
This
to
is
his
what I'm saying.
father
All the women
and
I know,
said it
they
clearly,
not,
and
they got
You was
daddy
there.
issues.
And you was
They
there.
all
I'm an
got daddy.
eyewitness, and I ain't
I'm a
gonna tell you
magnet
everything.
for
And I even
daddy
thought he was
issues because
very
I got
bold.
daddy issues, but
Then I
I'm
was
doing
like,
the work.
well, you
Do
got to
some
be
work
bold
on
to
your
be
daddy
courageous,
issues
to
before you
stand
come
up,
over here and
talk
try
this
to
kind
tell
of talk
some
that
Shaggy
you're
something
talking
wrong
right
with you.
now.
Shaggy, you
Like
should do this.
he
Stop
asked
trying to
it
tell
like I
Shaggy
asked him
what got
to.
going on,
You know what I'm
and
saying?
you
He
still
did
dealing
spoke
with
a
your
little
daddy
something.
issues.
Everything
At
I
least
asked him
Shaggy
to
went to
get
his
prepared
father
for
and said
launch.
it clearly, and I
He was
can.
right
You was
in.
there.
He
And
bowed
you
to
was
four
there.
I'm an
directions. He
eyewitness.
said he
I
was
ain't gonna
going to
tell
use
you
honesty,
everything. And I
humility,
even thought he was
patience, and
very
sincerity.
bold,
He kept
but
his
then I
word the
was like,
whole time.
well, you
But
got to
then
be
he had to
bold to
get
be
gangster with it
courageous
and be
to
himself.
stand
That's
up
the
and
only
talk
way
this
you're
kind
going to
of
get
talk
past your
that you're
daddy
talking right
issues.
now.
You need some type of
Like
medicine,
he
but you need a
fasted
good
like I asked
guide
him
too.
to.
Like
You
there's
know
some
what I'm saying?
people
He
on
did
here
smoke
that's
a little
we on
something,
here
but
listening right
everything I
now.
asked
So
him to do to get him prepared
who I can co-sign off
for
on.
launch, he was right in. He
Nadia,
bowed to four
she, you
directions.
know what I'm saying?
He
My
said he
other
was
man
going to
was on
use
here earlier.
honesty,
But
humility, patience, and
you got to have
sincerity. He
somebody
kept
that
his
can
word the
guide you
whole
through this shit.
time.
Some people
But then he had
hide
to get gangster with it
they
and be
hide their
himself. That's the
daddy
only way you're
issues
going to get past
by
your
their
daddy
talents.
issues.
Oh, I'm a
You
great
need some
astrologer.
type of
I'm a
medicine, but you
martial
need a
artist.
good
I'm
guide too.
Sifu
Like it's some
Oye.
people
I
on here
changed
that's,
my
you know,
name.
in here
I'm
listening
this.
right now
I'm that. You're covering up
who
your
I can
daddy
co-sign
issues.
off on.
Go ahead. You can still be all these other things and
Nadia,
shit. But
she
what's the
can, you
truth
know what I'm
about
saying? My other man
daddy
was on here
issues?
earlier.
That's
But
that shit right
you
there.
got to have somebody
What
that
is
can
the
guide
truth
you through this shit.
about your
Some
daddy
people
issues? Who gives a
hide
fuck about
they
you're the greatest?
hide their daddy
Chris Brown.
issues
Is
by
it you or
their
Michael
talent.
Jackson who's the
Or I'm a
greatest?
great
You're
astrologer.
asking him the wrong
I'm a
question.
martial
What's your
artist.
They
daddy?
both
I'm
had daddy
Sifu
issues.
Oye. I changed my name.
And I
I'm
know
this.
they both
I'm
had
that.
daddy issues.
You
Now you
can't
know.
Have
have
or
a
had.
daddy issue.
Well, one had,
Go
one
ahead, you can
probably
still be
has.
all these
You
other
know what I'm
things
saying?
and shit.
Because you know
But
the
what's the
man.
truth about
Look at,
your
Yeah.
daddy
hold
issues?
on. This is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Look who
right.
I got on here. I'm
What is
asking
the
a
truth
man who
about your
who's
daddy issues?
witnessed
Who
it.
gives a fuck
He
about
just said
who's
Chris
the
Brown,
greatest?
that's his man.
Chris
What about
Brown.
X?
Is
What
it
about
you or Michael
DMX?
Jackson
Think
who's the
he had
greatest?
daddy
You
issues?
asking him the wrong
Definitely.
They
question.
both
Didn't even know his daddy.
had daddy issues.
Shaggy, would you think, in
And
your
I know they
opinion,
both
how
had
long did
daddy
you know
Now,
issues.
DMX
Have or had.
personally?
well, one
First
had, one probably
2001.
has. You know what I'm
That's
saying? Because you
He
know the
transitioned.
man.
Yeah.
so
Look
20
at,
years.
hold on. This is what I'm saying. Look who
Who
I
his
got on here.
mama?
Why I'm asking a man who he's
Know his
witnessing.
mama.
He
I
just
met his
said Chris
mama. I
Brown
don't
is his
know her. I
man.
met his
What
mama.
about X?
But
What
you
about
could tell that
DMX? You
the
think he
brother,
had daddy
he
issues?
didn't know his
He didn't
daddy.
even know his daddy.
That had an influence on him
Shaq,
having his daddy
what you
issues.
think, in your
Oh
opinion?
man, dude,
How long did you know DMX
hear it in his music.
personally?
You can hear it in his
Since
music. You can
2001.
see it in his videos. You can
Until
see it
he
in the way he acted.
transitioned.
So
Like
20 years.
that was rebelling.
Mm-hmm.
He was
His
rebelling
mama.
against the fact that he didn't have nobody,
Know
no
his
big
mama.
homie,
I
no
met his
pop,
mama. I
no,
didn't know her. I
he
met
didn't
his
even have
mama.
a connection
But you
with the
could
father,
tell
with
that the brother,
the
since
creator.
he didn't
He
know
was
his
dealing with
daddy,
the
that had
darkness.
an influence
He
on
never
him
got a
having
chance
his
to get
daddy
out of the
issues.
darkness of
Oh
life.
man, dude.
If he would
You
have had
can
these
tell, you can hear
Sumerian
it in his
blues,
music.
oh
You
my
can hear it in
goodness.
his music. You can see it in his videos. You can see it in the way he acted.
If I would
Like
have been able
that
to,
was
and
rebelling.
I think about it,
He
I
was
think about it all
rebelling
the time.
against the fact
I
that
think about it all the time. The things I could
no
have done
big
to help
homie,
him
no
today.
pops, he didn't even have
Sometimes
a
I
connection
get
with the
upset with
father,
myself. I get depressed
with the creator.
because
He was dealing with the
see, I
darkness.
didn't find out
He
about
never
you
got a
till
chance to
later
get out of the
anyway,
dark into the
bro.
light. And if he would have
At
had
the
these
end of the day, I
Sumerian
believe
blues,
when he was
oh
alive,
my goodness.
I don't even think I was doing mushrooms when he was
I
alive.
would have been able to,
And I don't think
I think about it. I think about it all the time.
I
think about it all the time. The things I could have done to help
confident in my soul. I wasn't
and
confident
sometimes
in
I get upset with myself. I get depressed.
and I didn't know what my
because
purpose was.
you know I didn't find out about you until later anyway. So
insight to say,
at the end of the day, I wouldn't even when he was alive. I don't even think I was doing much.
Let me help you with your trauma.
When he was alive. And I don't think I wasn't confident in who I am. I wasn't confident in my soul. I wasn't confident in my
let me know they're going through it.
And they gotta want to do it too.
At that time.
Because sometimes
I didn't have
what you be doing really good, Shaggy, is you be
insight
calling
to say,
niggas
you know
bluffs.
what, dog?
They say they want some help. You bring the help right to their front door, and they freeze
Let me
up.
help you with your
You know
trauma.
what I'm saying?
Let me connect you with my shaman
That ain't on
to help
you.
you with your
However,
with your trauma.
I got
Which
to
I can
go.
do now.
What I'm doing
my
is
friends
I
that
want to get this
haven't,
medicine
the
to the
friends going
veterans.
through it, but they
So
gotta
I'm about to go do something
gotta
now.
let me know they're
Shorty
going through it.
texting
And they
me.
gotta want
I gotta go
to do
meeting
it too.
to set up
Because
relaxation
sometimes,
is the
see,
T.
what you be
So
doing
I can
really
help
good, Shaggy,
veterans
is you be
who have
calling niggas bluffs.
PTSD. So
They
we
say they
can get
want
some
some help. You bring the help
proper,
right to their front door, then they
we
freeze
can
up.
get some proper
You know what I'm
everything
saying?
out here. So
but that ain't on you.
we can get some different
However,
solutions. So I can have more friends that's
what
got
I'm
less
doing
daddy
is
issues.
I want to get this medicine
You
to
know,
the
the problem
veterans.
is I'm really thinking about it. Is
So
like,
I'm about to go do
how
something
do we
now.
get
Shorty
to,
texting me.
like,
I gotta go meeting.
You say the veterans, but how do we get to the Veterans Administration to have this like something that's mandated for the veterans, or something that's like for the veterans who are like, you know, they have somebody they can look up to or they can talk to say, you know what, I need help, and this fucking Thorazine, fucking whatever they want to give them, Percocets and whatever. That stuff is not what triggers more drama and more pain in the brain. But if these same veterans were able to actually have a group psychedelic a ceremony with a shaman, somebody like yourself,
it's coming.
Oh man,
it's coming. You already Allah is my guide and my witness that is coming. Period. And that's my back. I got lots of back. That's just one. I don't even really want to call him down here, but he the one that was on that path anyway, because his grandfather was Bumpy Johnson. You think the grandson of Bumpy Johnson may have some daddy issues? Bumpy Johnson from Harlem, who was dealing with the Schwartz and all that other type of stuff. He was a vegetarian. He didn't do crime. He didn't do drugs. He didn't smoke. His daddy was dealing heroin and running numbers, prostitutes and all. I mean, his grandfather. So he was only 2 generations away from that. But that's another joint. He was the GOAT. But now I got to go take these calls. Mashallah. Thank you for coming on. You know what I'm saying?
Mashallah.
I love you, brother.
I gotta go to Juma in about an hour. Matter of fact, you said I'm going to Juma in about an hour. So.
Can I get a prayer? Can I get a prayer now?
I'm gonna send a prayer for you, but I'm gonna send a prayer to all humanity.
Can you pray for your tribal members first?
Off top, I do that every time. But it's when I go to the mosque, I actually have a connection with all the other Muslims in there, so I use their energy to channel it to the other humans.
Appreciate that. Get me this. Don't forget your home, okay?
No, I ain't gonna forget you, brother.
Hey,
I got it.
I'm gonna holler at you. Safe travels. Rest of y'all, if y'all want to get at me, just send me a DM if you're ready to get your medicine.
Tag me in that last video.
I gotta repost it. Because I ain't downloaded. You know, I ain't really swift like y'all.
No. You can go there and add a mention. Just add a mention. Just go into the little 3 dots on the side and add a mention. You can add me as a mention. I can repost that.
Say less. Come on. All
right.
Come on.
Love.
Salute. Love. Alaikum assalam. Oh, somebody did say what are the fundamental top 3 daddy issues? Not honest. You ain't honest. That's number 1, number 2, and 3. Lack of honesty. So sorry about the sound, but I'm trying to get y'all to be in on me and Shaggy's conversation because I was on Instagram. So, but anyway, thank you. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Peace.